Big up to everyone. Lovely family, lovely friends out there, wherever you're watching Awini Unity platform from. Thank you so much, and we do really appreciate your time for always staying here with us at Awini Unity platform. Happy Friday to you, whatever you may be watching us from. We do really appreciate you, particularly if you are watching us from Africa, the 54 nation. We do really appreciate you, any country you're watching us back in Africa. Let us know in the comment section wherever part you may be watching us from. We will really appreciate that, and do not forget to subscribe as well. This video, we're driving you quick to share with you a lot of African legends when we talk about football. You know, we are so passionate about Africa, and sometimes Africa produce a lot of players, and sometimes I know that you also miss a lot of players that we're not gonna have them in any competition. Majority of them, they retire from football. So we're going to be sharing with you a lot of African legends, some from Ghana, Nigeria, Congo, Cameroon, Zimbabwe, Zambia, South Africa, Egypt, a lot of African football legends, and we are not going to be seeing them in the pitch. So we're going to be showing you how they look now in 2024. Sometimes you're going to see some players and you say, wow, I really miss this player. So that is what we're going to be sharing with you right here at Awini Unity platform. So very quick, let's get in. So we're going to be showing you the picture that the player look right now in 2024, and to ask you who is that player before we will show you who is that player exactly. So now we're starting from this player right here. Who do you think this player is during his playing days? Oh my goodness, some of you should guess. Yes, who do you think this player is? This is first picture 2024. Who do you think this player is? Okay, to help you guys to know, I just wanna open up a little bit. This player right here from Guinea, and he used to play as left winger. My goodness, during his playing days, he retired from the national team, so we are not going to be seeing him in any competition in Africa, particular African Cup of Nations. We'll be missing players like this. Who do you think it is? How much do you think you know your players from Africa, from Guinea? Okay, not to waste your time, to tell you who is the player, you can see him right here. I knew that now you know who is. My goodness, this player, Ibrahima Traore, during his playing days with Guinea national team, when it comes to playing for the left wing, you cannot count a player without talking about this player. And I knew that some of you brothers out there and football fans, now you remember this guy. We're not going to be seeing him in AFCON, even though if he was to be playing, his country do not qualify, and we feel sorry for that. But brothers, we remember this guy, and sometimes I'm passionate about African football, and these players like this, oh my goodness, I've never met these guys, and I'll be willing to meet one of them, the players that I'm going to be talking about right here. And I knew that will happen. Yes. So I like one good thing about him. He's very honest, guys, during his playing days. I remember they played some tournament, African Cup of Nations in 2008 or one of the African Cup of Nations, and they lost against Ghana. And they asked him how far Ghana can go in that tournament, and he was being honest on that interview. He said any tournament Ghana go, Ghana is always ready. Let's listen to that very quick, then we move to different level.
How far do you think this Ghana team can go in this tournament?
They can win. Every tournament that Ghana plays, every African Cup that Ghana plays, they are favorites. They can win. We see today everybody's saying that Ghana till the beginning of the competition didn't play well, and they're not so good. Me, I wish my team could play bad and win 3-0 to qualify for the semi-final. So of course they can win. I wish them good luck. It will be tough because only great teams are now there.
Yes. So that is Ibrahima Traore. This is how he look now in 2024. So we're going to be missing him. We're not going to be seeing him in AFCON again, and which is, oh my goodness, love you, brother. Yeah. So now we're moving to next. Okay, we're moving to next right now. Who is this? Okay, who is this? Who do you think you know? Do you know your footballers? This is how he look now, like young boy, looking fresh and young, bro. You're looking fresh, bro. And he's playing golf now. He's not into football stuff too much. He's playing golf now. Who do you think this player is? Guess. To make it easier for you to know, this player from Nigeria. Okay, from Nigeria. Think, who do you think he is? Okay, if you do not know, we'll just take you quick for you to know about this is Peter Odinwingie. Oh my goodness, Peter Odinwingie. A lot of people remember Peter Odinwingie when they come to Nigeria Super AG and also the English Premier League, Stoke City and West Bromwich Albion. Oh my goodness, we miss these brothers. Yeah, we miss this our legend. So yeah, very Nigerian playmaker. I can't lie. Oh my goodness. I hope you also miss him as well. And let us know what player you'll be missing or what player you miss. We keep going. We have a lot of players to share with you. Let us know the player you miss so far. We miss you, bro. Yeah, so we're moving quick. That is Peter Odinwingie. Now, we're moving very quick. Who are we going to show you right now? Okay, I'm going to be showing you player that look like him. Now, what player like is this? I know some people going to remember this player. If you're from that country, you're going to remember. Not everybody will remember. This is how he look now. Very handsome, looking young boy. Why do you retire from football, bro? You are still looking young boy. And the energy is, oh, why? We miss you, bro. Who is that, bro? Let's know who is this. They're from South Africa. So I know a lot of South Africans going to remember and a lot of football fans going to remember. We're going to show you very quick. That is how he looked in 2024. And this is how you now know your man. You now know your man. That is Steven Pienaar. Steven Pienaar. Yeah, that is Steven Pienaar. I know a lot of people going to remember Steven Pienaar during his playing days in South Africa national team Bafana, and where a lot of people going to know him more during his playing days in English Premier League, person in Everton. Oh my goodness, Steven Pienaar. My goodness, we miss you, bro. I can't wait to meet one of these legends. I have never met one of them. A lot of players right here, I've never ever met some of them. I'll be happy to meet one of them because passionate about African thing, and this they have give so much to us as Africans. And time to time we have to always remember the joy to give to us as football fans. That's the reason why we are talking about those players today. So now we're moving to another player right here. Okay, we're moving to another player right here. Who do you think it is? Okay, this is how this brother look now in 2024. It's been a long time. You don't hear from them again. You don't know where they are, and that some of them are into coaching, some of them are into business, some of them will find a day to tell you what all these players are now into, whether coaching or business or whatever. We'll let you know in another video. But who do you think? A man who play almost about 30 something clubs and been to 13 countries in the world. He played almost about 32 countries. 32 club football. He been to Egypt. He been to Congo, Cote d'Ivoire, Germany, Dubai, a lot of countries. India, 33 or 32 clubs. This is your man. Okay, this is your man. A lot of people gonna remember right here. Adesina Banse. That is Adesina Banse from Burkina Faso. Adesina Banse. A lot of Ghanaians will also remember this when Ghana played African Cup of Nations against Burkina Faso in South Africa 2013 when he scored a penalty. Adesina Banse. Oh my goodness. We're not going to be seeing players like this again. Adesina Banse. Okay. And that is how he look now in 2024. Having good time right there. Adesina Banse. Just helping you to know some of our football legends out there as well. Now, we're moving to a lot of one player right here. Okay. Who do you think this player is? How far you know your players? Who do you think this player is? Let us know how far you know your players. Yes, this is how he look right now in 2024. Yeah, Some of them, they are into business, they are into football, coaching, they are into a lot of things. If you want to say all that, it's going to be taking long. We'll give you another video about what they are really into. We meet some of our legends. That is the reason why we came out to share with you, and we know that a lot of football fans also miss them as well. Who do you think it is? Is our brother, our legend. Okay, to help you know, he's from Benin. Yes, before I show you the real picture during his playing days, he's from Benin. Who do you think? Someone is say, I think I know this guy, but I forget his name. Oh, okay, I'm gonna show you the picture of his playing days, then you will know who is. That is Razak Omotoyosi. You remember Razak Omotoyosi, one of the greatest players that from Benin. Back of the days when you are going to meet the Beninois national team and you have a player like Razak Motoyosi, you have to know that in the midfield, you're not going to get it easy. When he's standing, you could see the thighs and you see that, yes, man is standing. That is Razak Omotoyosi. My goodness, we miss you, bro. Ça va bien, no? Très bien. Okay, now we're moving to another player right here. Who do you think, yeah, a legend? Who do you think the legend is? Let us know. The legend himself is relaxing. Let me relax as well. Yeah. The legend himself is relaxing with the sunglass. He don't want problem. We miss you, man. We miss you. I can't wait to meet you one-on-one. Someone should make it happen. I want to meet this legend. Yeah, honestly. So, I knew that if you're from this country, you're going to know him very quick. But a lot of people that you know from this country, you will not know who he is. From Zambia, guess who do you think? And I want to give you a little bit something for you to get the idea. He used to be a military person, a soldier, and he dropped the uniform that say, I want to play football. I know you remember. Let me show you a picture so that you can able to remember the person very, very well right here. The moment you see the picture, you're going to know the man himself. That is Christopher Katongo. Yes, that is Christopher Katongo. Okay, my goodness, we miss him. We're not going to be seeing this legend in any tournament in Africa again. Christopher Katongo. I hope now you remember the man who the only captain who helped Zambia to win their African Cup of Nations in their first time in their history. Christopher Katongo. That kind of leadership we need, and we miss you, bro. Yeah. Now we're moving to another player right here. Okay, very quick. Who do you think this player is? Guess. You can't talk about African Cup of Nations and African tournament without talking about this, our legend right here. Who do you think is looking right now in 2024? New photo, new picture, and you can't find it anywhere apart from Awini Unity platform. Who do you think is? Not to waste your time, very, very quick, to let you know who is. You're going to remember. Yes, that is Yakubu Ayubeni. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name well. Yakubu Ayubeni. You remember him back in 2008 African Cup of Nations in Ghana, and a lot of African. You also remember in South Africa World Cup when he missed that penalty, he was just shaking head. Yakubu, and a lot of people remember he conquered the Premier League with Everton when he scored goals. And I know that a lot of football fans also miss Yakubu Ayubeni. Yes. Now, we're taking you very quick to another legend right here. Okay, another legend right here, and okay, another legend right here. Who do you think this is? Who is this? I know that if you're from this country, very quick, you're going to remember, you're going to know. Because most of our legends, during their playing days, they don't have this hairstyle. But after they retire from football and doing business, some of them are into coaching like this. Our legend right here is into coaching. So now you're not going to see the hair like before. So if you don't from that country, so that is why we decided to be updating you, our legend. Who from Zimbabwe. I know my Zimbabwe people are going to know, this is our man, this is our legend. But those who do not from Zimbabwe, let me know. Not to waste your time, let's show you his playing days when he was playing in the Zimbabwe national team. That is our man right here. That is Benjani Wari Wari. Benjani Wari Wari. A lot of people gonna say, well, I'm not pronouncing the name well. Well, if you remember Benjani during his playing time in Zimbabwe national team, and also a lot of Portsmouth and also Manchester City, that is Benjani Wari. A lot of people will say, I'm not going to pronounce the name well. Well, it is not me. Even Benjani himself said it about the problem of his name. According to Benjani, he said he think was during the time his dad wanted to acquire the birth certificate for him. The people misunderstood his dad, and he went on to say, even when he moved to one of French league, the coach in France was finding difficult to pronounce his name. And he also went on to say, one thing he don't like being as a star, there are some places you want to go, you do not allow to go, because if you go there, people gonna say, well, you was there, but you just want to be there to have experience, but you don't allow to go because you are Benjani. Let's listen to that so you won't think we are just saying
when my father was going to acquire, I think when my father was going to acquire the birth certificate for me, they misunderstood him because with the language he was from Malawi. So when he's calling me, he was like saying Benjani. Even if when people were calling me Benjani, but he kept on calling me Benjani. Sometimes I feel like he said Benjani, So I don't blame the person that did that on the birth certificate. It was a bit of a problem when I signed for Lulu, because they saw my birth certificate and then they thought it was Benjamin. So from Lulu going all the way to South Africa, it was Benjamin. And then when I went to France, my coach in France was having difficult to say my surname, because normally they put your surname on the back of your shirt. And then he was struggling to say Mwarwari. It's not even Mwarwari, we'll get to that, it's Mwalwali. So he decided to put Benjani. He's the one actually saw that it wasn't Benjamin, it was Benjani. And then people were wondering, from Zimbabwe he was Benjamin and now he's called Benjani,
What did you not like about being a star?
Is to pretend and do things that you don't want. Sometimes you can walk on the street, or you want to buy something that you think people, they'll say, is it buying that? It's not you. I have to send someone, go and get me that, those kind of things. Not being you. That's what I didn't like. You want to be yourself. Sometimes there are restricted places where you just want to go and see what's going on there. You are not allowed to get there, and the people, they will think that he was there for that reason, even if you just want to go and get the experience, So that's the part I didn't like.
So yes, that is Benjani explaining about his name. People find difficult, even his coach finding difficult to pronounce it by then. So it is not just only me, Benjani Wari. If you are from Zimbabwe, let me know the real name. He's explained that for himself. Now we're moving to another legend. Okay, we're moving to another legend. Who is that? Oh my goodness, this legend. Someone shouldn't come here and tell me that this is Marcelo now. This is not Marcelo. Look it very well. How well you think you know. There's a lot of African legends, but I'm not going to be showing you a legend that I've never grew up watching them, like Ghana legend Abedi Pele or Kalusa Bwala from Zambia, and a lot of legends. I'm showing you players that I grew up, have good time watching their football, and I can remember a lot about them. Who is this? This is not Marcelo. He's from Cameroon. From Cameroon, one of the best left back Cameroon or Africa have ever produced. Who is this? Okay, I'm going to show you the picture so it will help you to know the man himself very, very well. You can see him now. That is Beninoa Aslikoto. Okay, Beninoa Aslikoto. A lot of people are going to remember him during his playing days in Tottenham Hotspur and Cameroon national team as a left back. My goodness. We're missing this bro, man. Yeah. Now we're moving to another legend as well. Okay. We're moving to another legend right here. Who is this? This is the only best player. Oh my goodness. Who is this? Just try to you know who is this? Just one of the just to make the idea for you to know who is that. The only player who play for Africa and say, I was born in Africa, I'm gonna play my football in Africa, I will never move to Europe. A player that will get to move to Arsenal and a lot of big club in Europe and say, no, I'm not going to play in Europe. I want to play for Africa and I will die for Africa. Who is that? To make it clear for you to know. Oh my goodness. You can see that is Mohamed Aboutrika. Mohamed Aboutrika, who conquered Egypt Premier League with Al Ahly and also Egypt national team. They won African Cup of Nations in Ghana. They won in Angola a lot. That is Mohamed Aboutrika, player that we are not going to be seeing in the pitch again. Mohamed Aboutrika. So that is how Mohamed Aboutrika look now in 2024. I will tell you what they are into. He's also a partner working with BN Sports as well. Doing very well for himself right there. We wish him all the best, bro. And I can't wait to meet you one-on-one. I have a question for you. We love you like the way you love Africa. Now we are moving to the next. Okay, who is this? Don't tell me that this man look like my old teacher or look like a man of God or old teacher. Look, who can remember this player? Even if you're from Congo, who can remember a Congolese footballer? Who can remember this from Congo? Who can remember this? Okay, to make it easy for you to remember. Okay, I know all of you remember this. Robert Kineyaba. That is Robert Kineyaba. We missed this. I know a lot of you're going to miss this. Yes, that is. Yeah. I know a lot of you're going to miss it. One of the best celebrations I have ever had or I have ever seen in football in the whole world. That is the Congolese international Robert Kineyaba. Oh my goodness. Don't you miss this? Yes. Robert Kineyaba. Now, we're moving to another legend. Who is this? Some players, they finish their football career, they are still looking the same, a little bit different. You know, who is this? I know a lot of people going to remember this legend. If you're from Ghana, you're going to know who is this is. If you do not from Ghana, a lot of people will not know. A lot of people will know. That is the only player who have a number of World Cup goals in the whole Africa. Okay, I think apart from even not him, and it used to be former South African legend. The name escaped me. We will come to that. Reggie Miller. And now this is the man that leading the World Cup goals in the whole Africa. A lot of people, if you don't know, I'm going to put a picture right here for you to know the man himself. That is Asamoah Gyan. Yes. A lot of people going to know Asamoah Gyan when they come to Ghana national team. Hey, oh my goodness. In club side, a lot of people will not, because he do not really, when you talk about club side, not so much successful in club side or biggest club like that. But when they come to Ghana national team, I know that is where a lot of people going to know Asamoah Gyan. If you do not watch some of the kind of goals and the kind of matches, enjoy a little bit right here before we move on.
Numbers for Ghana here. And it's Gyan! After 90 minutes of skill and will from Asamoah Gyan, he gets the goal that he and Ghana thoroughly deserve. It's a brilliant moment for the Black Stars. The man from the Black Caps at Sunderland has got a big goal against England at Wembley. Ghana's first ever goal against England. And there couldn't be a more appropriate scorer. Stuart Robson.
Absolutely brilliant skill, because he was twisting and turning. Everybody in the ground was urging him to play it out to England. All the Ghanaian supporters were hoping that he was going to pass it out to Inku. When it comes to him here, he's twisting and turning. Look at it here, he's looking to pass it, he goes past Lescott, but this is really good. He stays composed, he can see the space, you knew exactly what he was going to do. That's the moment here, get past the defender, and he's going to bend it with the inside of his left foot, and there's nothing that Joe Hart can do about it. He just changed his...
That is the legend, Asamoah Gyan. And you're seeing how Asamoah Gyan is looking right now in 2024. Looking fresh and young. All of them, someone like I said, into a lot of business and also helping so many things out there. And you need to know. We will tell you a lot of things later on in another video. Now, we're moving to another legend right here. Okay, who is this? Someone shouldn't come here and tell me like, it is like I know this man, it look like this Osama bin Laden. That is one man, Osama bin Laden. Is it not Osama? This is not Osama bin Laden. Okay, this is a football legend. Okay, this is a football legend. We're not going to see them in the pitch again. And this is how he's looking right now in 2024. Just to help you to remember some of our legends. Okay, who is that? From Mali, a man who conquered Spanish La Liga with Sevilla. To make it clear for you to know, before I show you the name and the real picture, back his playing days. Okay, to make you know the man himself right here. You can see him. That is Frederick Kanouté. My goodness. During Frederick Kanouté playing days with Mali national team, and where a lot of people also recognize him very well during his playing days with Sevilla Spanish La Liga. A man, when he coming out from substitute or something like that and raise his hand up like this and touch ground and do like this, you know that Frederick Kanouté is going to score goal right now. Frederick Kanouté, miss you so much, bro. That is Frederick Kanouté. I know you remember him right now. Now, we're moving to one of the legends once again. Okay, who is this? I like the swag. Oh my goodness, I like the swag right here. Don't you love it? I never meet this legend, and I will be willing to meet you, bro. I will really to meet you because you put so much and you give so much to us as a football fans. So we love you. Who is this? From Ghana, and I know a lot of Ghanaians gonna know him. If you do not from Ghana, guess a little bit before we give you the picture. Okay, guess a little bit. You can see even the man behind my back right now. Not just only this picture, but you can see back right here. We're gonna show you the real picture right here for you to know who is this man right here. That is Stephen Appiah. All those who do not from Ghana or those who do not know, this is the first ever best captain that took Ghana national team to the World Cup, first time in history, back 2006 World Cup, and Ghana first time in 2006 World Cup, Ghana able to qualify from the group stage, and the Ghana lost, and that year 2006 round 16 against Brazil, and that is the man during his playing days. You can see, you know, I love this, our former players. Those days, when you are sitting down and watching them, you could see the energy, you could see the passion they have about the game. And during his playing days in Fenerbahce, the Turkish Super League with Fenerbahce in Champions League, you could see the passion they have. I'm not saying the recent players, they do not have passion for the game, but you can't compare everything to these people, their time, with the players we have now. To be honest with you, it is like the people we have then and the people we have now. The life is not the same. I'm telling you. Now, we're moving to another legend right here. Okay, we're moving to another legend right here. Who is this? is looking fresh in 2024 right now. This is a fresh picture. You can't get it anywhere apart from Awini Unity platform. Who is this? Today we're going to be showing you a lot of players that Africans produce a lot, and we are not going to be seeing them in the pitch. Personally, when it comes to African tournament, personally, the best tournament in the whole Africa, that is African Cup of Nations. Who is this? From Congo. Guess if you can remember this. Maybe if you are from Senegal, Congolese. If you are Congolese, you're going to remember. If you do not to waste your time, very, very quick one to show you who is that right here. Oh my goodness, these people, they give so much. Now you can remember who is that. That is Mbokani. Mbokani. My goodness. Back of Congolese national team. When you are going to meet Congolese, you're always going to remember a player like Mbokani. And also a lot of people are going to remember him during his playing days in English Premier League with Norwich City. Mbokani. Oh my goodness. We miss you, bro. And I can't wait to meet some of you one day. Honestly speaking, you give so much to us as Africans, and we love you guys. So that is why we decide to be showing you guys today, to still let you guys know that we remember a lot of things about you guys, the joy and the happiness you guys give to us as Africans. Yeah, we're going to be showing you another player we are not going to be seeing in African tournament, but is still playing. Who is this? Guess who is that? Look at the swag. Oh my goodness. Everybody knows swag, but sometimes it is Lazan, money. Everybody know how to put swag, but it's the cars. Look at the swag. Look at the brother. Look at the swag. We're not going to see him again. And he's from Ghana. Someone should guess. I know a lot of Ghanaians going to know, and not everybody will know, because the swag in 2024, it is different. Yes, Spider is still playing in the club side, but probably we're not going to be seeing him again in African tournament. Maybe he could be a coach or something like that, but to be in the field, I do not think so. So to make it clear, to know the man himself, that is Andre Ayew, the man that have passion of the game, people that play the game with the heart, people that play the game with the love. This is some of the people probably we're not going to be seeing in AFCON again. But he's still playing, though. Those who do not play know he's still playing in French League 1, that is Le Havre in French League 1. But when it comes to African competition, we're not going to be seeing him again. Okay, he didn't decide to retire, but the new coach was decided that, okay, I'm going to move on with the young players, but not him again. So probably we're not going to be seeing him in the AFCON again, and we're going to be missing as well Andre Ayew, and I know a lot of people know him. Now we're moving. We haven't finished yet. We're moving to another player right here. Okay, we're moving to another player right here to check how far you know your players. Who is this? Oh my goodness, I like this gentleman right here. This guy's very cool, very calm, very relaxed, and this swag. Oh, you are looking very good, bro. You're looking very good, and I can't wait to meet you one-on-one. Guys, can someone make it happen? I want to meet this one of legend. I have never met one of them. Honestly speaking, I've met a lot of football players out there, but when it comes to this legend I'm showing you all right here, I have never ever meet one of them. And we love Africa, and these people, they give so much to us, and I can't wait to meet one of them. Can someone make it happen out there? If you are watching, we'll be happy for that. Now we're going to show you who is this. Okay, now for you to know that, oh wow, now I remember this player right here. Now you know that is Seydou Keita. When it comes to Mali national team, oh my goodness, during his playing days, he gives so much to the Mali national team and Africans as well. And also when it comes to club side, I do not need to tell you. You know, if you're a football fan, you have been following African football over the years, you should know who is FC Barcelona. Oh my goodness, he won the Champions League, Spanish La Liga, and a lot in the Spanish La Liga side. Seydou Keita. One love, bro. Now we still have more to show you right here. Okay, we still have more to show you right here. So just relax a little bit. Who is this? I know, some of the players, they retire, but their faces are still looking the same, and their swag is still the same. If you're a football fan, you're gonna, I know this brother. Who is this? Who is this? Let us know. Do you know this? Our legend. Okay, not to waste your time. Very quick for you to know that you're gonna say, yeah, I remember him. Wow. And now you make me remember a lot of players today. So these players, they give us so much when they come to, yeah. I know you're gonna say, oh wow, yeah, I remember. That is the legend himself, Benny McCarthy, South Africa. South Africa have a lot of legends, but like I said earlier on, I'm not going to be showing some pictures that I only grew up hearing people saying that, oh, there was a great player, when I never actually watched their game to have some evidence. That is why I'm showing players that I only grew up watching them and I can remember everything about them. That is the only South African player who won a Champions League. Let me know if I'm wrong. If you're from South Africa, let me know. But do my research. He is the only player, South African player, to win Champions League with FC Porto during Jose Mourinho time in Portugal. The only South African player to win the Champions League. That is Benny McCarthy. One love, bro. I can't wait to meet you. One love. You give so much to us as Africans. Joy and happiness. And we try to remember you guys today. Now, we're moving to another legend right here. Oh my goodness, we have them a lot. Who is that? Like I said, a lot of them, they finish football, but they are still looking the same. Look at your man himself. I can tell you, if you do not know from Senegal, that is Senegal by the telly. During his playing days, I love this brother because he doesn't take any bullshit out there. Sorry to use that, but I can tell you that the energy level from Senegal, if you do not know, let me show you during his playing days pictures. You're gonna say, oh wow, I know this player because he put so much. And when it comes to African football, nobody like the energy, the passion back of the days. You can see that is Alagi Diouf or Alagi Diouf. You can see right here. Alagi Diouf when Senegal 2002 World Cup, and also when he moved to Liverpool 2002 Bolton Wanderers, and also Scottish Championship with Rangers, but personally in Liverpool, the first debut with Liverpool, I think with 2 goals or hat-trick. Alagi Diouf. And one thing I liked about Alagi Diouf is when you do something in the field and alright, it's gonna come for you. That is one thing I love about Alagi Diouf. He will never allow himself for people to just talk to him anyhow or do things anyhow to him. Alagi Diouf. I can't wait to meet you, bro. I can't wait to meet you. Alagi Diouf. I really want to meet these legends. I've never met them, and I want to be honest. If someone is watching and you can make it happen, I'll be willing to meet this legend that gives so much joy and so much happy to us. One love, bro. Alagi Diouf. Now we're moving to another legend. We have them all right here. My goodness, like I told you, some of them, when you see, you can see that is the man himself. If you do not know where he's from Nigeria, guess. One of the playmaker. He's gonna entertain you when you are sitting down and watching him. He's gonna entertain you. You will never sit down watching him and feel bored. No way. And I can't wait to meet you. Omo, make it happen now. Oga Alpha. Let me show you when it comes to his playing days, so that you can now say, wow, now yes, I know him now. When he's doing his playing days, you could see the skills, you could see how. Now you see him. That is JJ Okocha. Oh my goodness. Paris Saint-Germain, brilliant. Premier League, Bolton Wanderers, Portsmouth. My goodness, like when it's dribbling, like you feel like this brother is really hard passing for the game. JJ Okocha. Moving very quick one to maybe probably our last two or our last three right here for you to know, not to waste time. We have a lot of players who produce so much. Who is this? The man himself. Who is this? I know a lot of people. Some of them, the 2024, they are still looking. Their faces are still looking the same. When you watch, you're gonna know. I know our man now. From Cote d'Ivoire. I know now you begin to be guess. I know him. I know from Cote d'Ivoire. Let's put you during his playing days. Okay, during his playing days. That is the man himself right here. Didier Drogba. Yes. My goodness. With the Ivorian national team, all the time, you could see the commitment with the national team. These players used to play a lot. One thing I love about these old players, during their time, there is no excuses that, well, and my club, well, and I'm sick, and today my head, and the next day my stomach, and the next day my knees, and the next day my leg. All the time, they are always committed when it comes to the national team. But the players we have now, the next day, my teeth is come out, I want to go and fix my teeth. The next day, my one eye is paining me, I need a glass. The next day, my... I'm not saying that we do not have a lot of good players, and the players are not putting effort enough, but yes, they do. But you can't compare the players we have now to their time. Chelsea, Drogba. Bro, you make us happy, and we are really proud of. And we try to remember you guys, the good job you guys, and the happiness and the joy you guys give to us as a football fans. Can someone make it happen? I just want to meet Didier Drogba. I just want to meet Drogba. I've never met Drogba before, and I believe that will happen. I believe that Drogba will make it happen for the first time ever for me to meet Didier Drogba. One love, bro. Relax. So yeah, we're moving to maybe one of the finals as well. Maybe last finals we're going to now. Okay, we're moving to one player right here. You can see the swag. Oh my goodness. Can someone get me this jacket? I want this jacket to put in. Also look swag. Oh, man. Someone shouldn't come here and tell me that this is Rick Ross. This is not Rick Ross. Okay, please. This is not Rick Ross. This is African legend football Rick Ross. And that is the only one man. And the country this man from, starting from T. Can you remember? Starting from T. Oh my goodness. If you do not remember, let me give you very quick one right here. That is the man himself. My goodness. Emmanuel say Adebayo. Some people will say, but Togolese, where is getting that name from Adebayo? Adebayo himself actually from Nigeria. Those who do not know, Adebayo from Nigeria, but was born in Togo, grew up in Togo. So Adebayo actually is a Yoruba, a tribe in Nigeria called Yoruba. So Adebayo is a Yoruba, and he himself confirmed that for some time ago. My goodness. And during his playing days for Arsenal, you can talk about Arsenal, you can talk about Tottenham, you can talk about Manchester City, you can talk about Crystal Palace, and of course, the whole multi Real Madrid. And the only man and the only captain player who also helped Togolese national team to qualify for their first time in their history, 2006 World Cup. That is Emmanuel Sey Adebayo. And I can't wait to meet our legend. It's paid me that I never met these people, and I do believe that Adebayo going to make it happen. It's into investing business, doing a lot of things, investing in Ghana, investing in Nigeria, investing in Ghana, investing in a lot of countries, helping so many youth, and we appreciate it and we love it, and I can't wait to meet Adebayo one-on-one. Someone should let it happen. Adebayo, I just want to meet you one-on-one. We will remember the good things You guys have make us happy as a football fans. One love. Now we're going to the finals, if not the finals one. Okay. We have a lot to talk about, but we're going to end up with one finals player right here, and we're not going to continue till we give you the next time again. This is the man himself. See the swag in 2024. The gentleman himself. The man who conquer Euro football, who conquer African football, who conquer everything. I know some of you, you're not gonna guess, you're not gonna like, I don't know this person, I don't know that person. I know you knew who is that. To make very quick, clear for you to know your man and not to waste your time. Yes. We're saluting him with 2 hands, not just even 1. Yeah. Yes, that is Samuel Eto'o. The man who conquered Spanish La Liga, who conquered Italian Serie A, went to England, went to a lot of countries, win the Champions League, the Spanish La Liga, the Copa del Rey. Samuel Eto'o, when he moved to Spanish La Liga and also moved to Real Madrid, a lot of people may not know. He actually played for Real Madrid when they feel like he wasn't good enough, and they sold him to Mallorca, and he played Mallorca. The day that they met, Mallorca met Real Madrid in the Copa del Rey, he scored 2 goals. It happened Mallorca beating Real Madrid by 5 goals to 1 or 5 goals to 0. Yes. And the second game they met again, Mallorca versus Real Madrid, he showed them that yes, you saw a good player, and I'm going to show you that yes, I have quality in me. When that time Madrid had players like Zidane, Figo, Guti, and a lot of players. And when they meet, he scored another brilliant 2 goals against Madrid, playing for Mallorca, and helping Mallorca beating Real Madrid by 4 goals to 1 in Santiago Bernabeu, or I think away. Yes, Samuel Eto'o, before moving to Barcelona, and he conquered Spanish La Liga, winning Champions League, La Liga, Copa del Rey, Super Copa, moved to Inter, Italy, winning Champions League, and moving to Chelsea. My goodness, the legend himself. So yes, that is it. We hope you enjoy to see some of our legends today. Maybe you've been for a while now, you don't even hear their name again, and maybe sometimes some of you forget about them. You don't even know what others they exist, where they are, what they're doing. We hope this video helped you to remember you a lot of players. If you're football out there, fan out there, we hope this really remind you to get say, these players, well, we really miss them. Let us know what player do you really miss. Let us know on the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and please do enjoy your Friday, whatever part you may be watching us from.